In this week's Monday Tech Talk, we will be discussing the environmental regulations within the workplace. The following topics that will be discussed include thermal requirements, lighting, window, and ventilation. Thermal requirements. No employer shall permit or require any employee to work in which the time-weight average dry temperature taken over a 4-hour period is less than 6 degrees. No employer shall permit or require any employee to work in an refrigerated environment that is below 0 degrees. The employee shall be equipped with the following protective clothing: a nylon freezer suit, a woolen hat, leather gloves, woolen socks, and waterproof industrial boots. The employee is beforehand and thereafter at intervals of not exceeding 1 year certified fit to work. Clothing should be dry prior to entering the environment. Where the temperature exceeds 30 in the environment in which an employee works over a 1-hour period, the employee is beforehand and thereafter at intervals of not exceeding 1 year certified fit to work. Acclimatized for such environments, 600 milliliters of water is provided every hour, is trained to avoid heat stroke, provide means to receive first aid treatment in the event of a heat stroke. Lighting. Lighting is provided 5 meters from the task with no less than a fifth of the average illuminance. Glare in any workplace is reduced to the level that does not impair vision. Lighting on a rotating machinery that the hazard of strobing effect is eliminated, and the area should be kept clean. Evacuation light should have no less than 0.3 lux and is activated within 15 seconds of the failure of lighting. It should last long, kept in good working order, and directional illuminaires mounted no less than 2 meters above floor level. Make sure that areas that are dangerous to exit through have adequate lighting. Windows. Any area that is less than 100 square meters should have the total glaze area of a window that is no less than a third of the square root of the floor area in the room. Sills are not higher or window heights are no lower than the floor level of the room, glazed with a transparent material, and where there is direct sunlight, screen should be provided. Ventilation. Ventilation should be either natural or mechanical. The air does not endanger the safety of the employee. The time-weight average concentration of carbon dioxide over an 8-hour period does not exceed 0.5% by the air volume. Carbon dioxide does not exceed 3% by air volume. Exposure limits of airborne substance are not exceeded. Explosive or flammable gas, vapor or dust does not exceed the limit. These are just some of the environmental requirements that should be implemented within the workspace. Thank you.